I'm the truth. Give you proof, catch a video, shoot. Pull them on you while them cameras on you. How you love that? Don't wanna bump with stacks, so get head dumb up. Make me call crumb up. It's the militia. Don't know about got me heated, frustrated about the blow. Me and Pans. Rave got the gauge raising. Sick of talk about it. Ain't on my wavelength.
We stand together, down for whatever divided. We get at you from all angles. Gangstar forbid. NYG, same team, no game. Love is love, fam, one and the same. Funny style, act strange, going against the grain. Don't wanna see us on top of our thing. We adapt to change. Fame, fortune, and material gain. Flow stay natural, unrestrained. Let me explain. Don't get it till you set it aflame. Subject them to pain. Make them respect the name that set you rep. Connect, you claim. Stay ready to steps ahead of competitors. They'll test your aim. H-stack. My foundation. With mine splat, not take the blame. Playing for keeps, we came to win.
Yo, I'm the Jerry Rice to this. Much too nice to quit. And just so you know, we never liked you, kid. Cause you ain't wanna let be. So I'ma convene with my team before we gotta let the speak. Cause nowadays, y'all rappers are carbon copies. Your bars are sloppy, still it's hard to stop me. Especially when I connect with my man, rep with my fam, we taking back the rest of our land. And we don't really care if they say they're playing your hits, we about to make our way in this. And let's see if it gimmick lasts till the next season. In a flash, take out, give me the next reason. Flip for my people's hair, spit for my people's hair, yeah. Time to get rich with my people's hair. Cut off a snake's head, then we break bread. Same team, no games, you on the ground trying to fake dead.
Let the games begin. Let the games begin. Let the games
On the road and hungry for a win against the Western Conference rival, the San Antonio Spurs are ready for this one to get started. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg. Anthony. We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for San Antonio, the always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Duncan out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Leonard in the small forward.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, quite angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute.
And he gets the bucket.
And it's just hard to imagine the Spurs without Coach Popovich on the sidelines. He's the longest tenured coach in the NBA and has done so much for this team. Easily one of the best coaches in the history of our league.
Gallinari inside the three-point line. The shot's good from Fareed.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Now here's Parker to the right side. Out to the right wing. Duncan kicks to Parker. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. Aldridge dishes to Parker. And it's off the back rim. No good. And Greg, you know, for Popovich being with the Spurs for so long, since 1996, Clark, he is actually the longest tenured coach in all of sports right now.
Amazing, Kevin, and he's done it through winning. I mean, the third fastest coach ever to get to 1,000 wins. You compare his numbers with any coach in any sport, and they stack up as Hall of Fame caliber.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Mudiay with the ball. Working on Green. Mudiay passes to Fareed. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
And Fareed throws it down. Spurs trail by 3. Parker outside. To the inside. Bogdanovic.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Mudiay. It's Aldridge penetrating. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to get him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Aldridge kicks to Green. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. Emmanuel Mudiay picks one up.
There are certain things, guys, that you can always count on in life. Death, taxes, and, of course, the Spurs winning 50 games in the regular season. Happened for the 16th straight season last year.
Will Barton, he's checked in for the Nuggets. San Antonio also making some changes. West is checked in for Aldridge. Anderson comes in for Leonard. And it's Ginobili in for Green. Barton dishes to Harris. And Fareed kicks to Barton. A second chance effort. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Well, keeping in mind the Spurs have won 50 games or more for many years in a row, Greg, there are teams out there who can drive cars who have not even seen the Spurs not win 50 games, at least in a year.
And the way the Spurs keep on building this team, it's not as if that streak's going to end anytime soon. Those kids might have a chance to boat and do much more before they fail to see the Spurs win 50 games.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Harris with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Barton kicks to Harris. Stolen by Anderson. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. West is screen on Chandler. It's Anderson with the drive. Pocket 6. Got a piece of it. Here's Ginobili. Gallinari with the rebound.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
It's all tied in Denver. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
A lot of times, the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Mills and Manu at the guards. Anderson is out there with West, and it's Diaw in at the 5 spot. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Here's Jokic. Rebound, San Antonio.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Jokic. He's covered by Anderson. It's blocked. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Mills passes to Diaw. Down low. Shot's good by Mills. Mills has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for San Antonio. Here's Barton. He's covered by Ginobili. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Kevin Martin, he's checked in for Anderson. No good on the second free throw. The Nuggets missed the postseason again last year. Never really had a good look at it and just fell in back of the pack.
And it's the second straight year of not playing playoff basketball in Denver. This coming on the heels of 10 straight bursts between 04 and 13.
Mills dishes to West. He feeds it to Diaw. Picks it out to Ginobili. The 3. Can't get it to go. And it's Denver the other way.
And, you know, for Denver, historically, they've enjoyed a lot of success for a long time. I mean, missing the playoffs consecutively might have been the wake-up call they needed to try something different going forward.
And Mills gets to Diaw. It's Ginobili outside. Is again. And it's Diaw laying it in. Diaw's got his first basket.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
The Spurs making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And listen, it's sometimes really hard for teams like the Nuggets to know when to rebuild. So while they weren't quite sure what they had coming into last season, by the end of it, they had a clear idea of what direction they needed to head into for the future.
Here's Nurkic, and that is good. And it's a 3-point Denver lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession for the Nuggets. Gallinari comes in for Jakar Sampson. And it's Mudiay in for Martin. Augustine, no luck.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Here's Leonard. Kicks it to Aldridge. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Nurkic. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. Well, the Spurs just don't go on losing streaks very often, Greg. One perk of being a talented veteran group.
Yeah, how about the Spurs lost 4 games in a row twice last year. Over the last decade before that, Kevin, they had only lost 4 games in a row twice. Unbelievable.
Denver making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And a dunk by Aldridge.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run. Don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Parker with it. And Leonard has it in the corner. Lets it fly. Misses the jumper.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And stolen by Aldridge.
I'd like to see him use a little clock here.
I agree with you. Milk the clock with this possession. That's what they've got to be doing.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Moutier. The shot is off.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. The defense offers just a little bit of resistance. He doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Nice game, great performance by Kenneth Faried.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Nice game, great performance by Kenneth Faried.
Yeah, how about that first half? He's already scored more points than he averages on the season.
Yeah, he's on pace for a monster game. It's too bad he can't score like this every night.
Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Faried at the 4. Bill Barton is out there with DJ Augustin. And it's Laverne in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Leonard. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Guys, this game's tied up primarily because of him. I mean, who knows where they'd be without his points today.
Augustine again. Sparker. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And that one's good. Barton.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Duncan can't hit. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Faried. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know, he has been ever present in the paint today, guys. He's getting a lot of his points from in close. And, you know, Denver was not that good against the West last season, but they weren't as bad as you would have thought. Managed to get 19 wins against the rest of the conference, and we know how tough the West is, so that's not bad.
And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's foul number 2 for him. JaKarr Sampson's checked in for Barton. Here's Jokic, covered by Duncan. Knocked away. Parker with the steal. Throws it up high. Chandler with the rebound. Well, last year for the Nuggets, they were really searching, and they finished 12th in the Western Conference. Greg, they were 30 and 52. You know, not a great place to be. No.
I mean, Kevin, Denver never really had a shot at the postseason, but weren't good enough to land a high draft pick either. And listen, San Antonio is an older team, actually the oldest in the league last season. And because of injuries and days off, they didn't get to feel that preferred starting 5 a lot last year.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Jokic passes to Chandler. Here's Jokic. Mills with the steal. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside for Martin. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Spurs only used their preferred lineup less than half the season, but still a strong campaign. 22 games played with the starting lineup of Parker, Green, Leonard, Duncan, and Splitter.
And, you know, the Spurs will go on to use 23 different starting lineups, Kevin. That would be the 5th most in the NBA.
Jokic passes to Chandler. 5 on the clock. And it's good. Through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Harris is checked in for JaKarr Sampson.
You know, the Nuggets could create their offense, but they still would have trouble knocking down the shots. Just didn't have a lot of dead-eye laser shooters. Every field goal attempt with them was an adventure.
And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Anderson. Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Harris. Off target from outside. Nuggets did have their problems on the offensive end, too. Something that's rare for them, hitting the open shot and the mid-range shot and beyond being one of them.
You know, Kevin, how about being last in the league in catch-and-shoot field goal percentage? I mean, got a good amount of looks that way, but really struggled shooting only 34% in those situations.
Moutier passes to Jokic. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it.
Denver making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. Here's Moutier. Off the inbound, no good.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Ginobili outside. There's a good screen. Dishes it to Martin. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Martin's got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that way.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Spurs lead by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Denver shoot really well. 54% from the floor. On the court for San Antonio. Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. West out there with Boris Diaw. And it's Mills in at the 1. There's the dish to West. To the paint. It's tipped. Leonard kicks to Diaw. Back to Leonard. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
Laverne, he's checked in for Denver. J.K. Sampson comes in for Harris. Moutier gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Will Barton, he's checked in for Denver. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
You know, you take a look at this group of Spurs and you wonder if they've peaked. I mean, it seems you say that a lot with this team, and they prove you wrong. But Popovich said last year he feels it might actually be the case.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Tim Duncan, who's checked in for Diaw. Aldridge comes in for David West. And Tony Parker subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. You know, one thing about this San Antonio team, they just didn't go away last year. Pop himself said he felt they peaked in the 2014 finals.
You know, and you wonder if what Pop said is true. Spurs lost in the first round last year, and they'll be going through a lot of changes in the near future. And with the way they run that organization, they'll still be competing, I believe, for quite some time.
Aldridge left side. Pass to Mills. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on J.K. Sampson. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Duncan kicks to Aldridge. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Clock at 4. Mills dishes to Aldridge. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 4. Lenari with it. Picked up by Aldridge. Sampson, the pass to Laverne. Poke loose. It's stolen by Green. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Arthur comes in for Laverne, and DJ Augustine subbed in for J.K. Sampson. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
I mean, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Ginobili's checked in for San Antonio. Arthur sets the pick for Augustine. He kicks it to Arthur. Pass to Fareed. Gallinari inside the three-point line. And it's in off the backboard.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Parker outside to the inside. Pick off in midair. And now here comes Augustine leading the break. Arthur, no good. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Parker again to Augustine. Duncan left side. Just 4 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Ginobili to Augustine. And it's slammed in by Fareed.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another like that.
Feeds it to Arthur. Pass to Gallinari. He dishes it to Fareed. Parker in the corner. Just 5 in the clock.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Aldridge with his lead on Augustine. Parker gets to Aldridge. It falls.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's not a good play.
Gary Harris, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Boudier comes in for DJ Augustine. San Antonio calls timeout. They're ahead by 2. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
They've got to play aggressive defense here and deny any quick, easy look. Make them use up some shot clock so they don't potentially have the last shot of the game.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for Denver. There's 31 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Boudier kicks to Chandler. Passes it to Fareed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. He nails it. We'll tie up. Leonard attacking. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Concentration. He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Denver calls timeout. They trail by 3. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a 3 to tie. They have enough time here to get a good look if they play their cards right. We'll see how they do.
Here's Barton. Misses the trade. And so it's...
Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Boys. Yeah. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We making noise. Hold on.
everyone, to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Kyrie Irving is out there with Carter. And it's Pierce. Then it's Ewing. And it's Millsap in at the power forward. Now here's Towns. Just fine to shoot. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Irving drives in. Here's Ewing. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Johnson with it. Guarded now by Irving. The East All-Stars on offense. Pierce kicks to Carter. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Walk. Side out.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one. Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Here's Ewing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And the dunk by Towns.
Elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Textbook.
Yeah, and I'm glad, guys, he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy.
Pierce with it. Leonard picks him up. It's deflected.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
And the shot is good.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Ewing. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The pass to Carter. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Carter, the pass to Pierce. That's good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Johnson dishes to McGrady. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Vince Carter picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He makes one of two that time. Here's Irving. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Ewing kicks to Pierce. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Towns. Outside Leonard. The three. No good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Irving can't hit.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
West All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. No luck that time either.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Millsap in the corner. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Drills it from outside. Carter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Johnson kicks to Leonard. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Yeah, gutsy shot to come right back at him with the three of his own.
Well, we've seen it before. He doesn't have any problem trading shots with anybody. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes. Like conducting an orchestra.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Leonard. And he gets it to go. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
You know, getting that first make is key after 4 misses to start, guys. I mean, hopefully he can build on that.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the bat.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness, I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Here's Johnson. Drops in the layup for 2. Johnson's got his first 2 points. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the West All-Stars up 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Well, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And so in the game for the East All-Stars, we've got Pierce. Ewing is out there with Paul Millsap. And there's Carter. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. He hits the second from the line. He kicks to Carter. Down low. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Smooth, guys. Very good job there of getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
And you know, those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes as much as any single play in the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you can't allow, if you're the opponent, to have that guy continue to beat you in that manner on the backcourt.
And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
They get it back. Carter with the block. They recover it. Johnson. And finally they hit one. Johnson's got 5. The kick out to Pierce. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Carter's got 4 assists in the game. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
The East All-Stars shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Davis is checked in for time. Now here is Carter. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. They'll set up a screen. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
A great second quarter here after a difficult first. I'd say they knocked the rust off. Sometimes it takes a little while before you get the blood flowing and you find your rhythm.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Leonard's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. And then Carter with the dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And he gets it to go.
And sometimes you just can't get around.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
He's with the ball, leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Ewing. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Ewing's got 4 points this quarter.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Johnson hits to Leonard. Misses the 3.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Harder. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And stolen by Irving. Looked down low that time, and he got the 3 seconds off. Davis with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. That's on Patrick Ewing. West All-Stars shooting their second one. And here are the East All-Stars now. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
So we can't get either to fall.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Stolen by Pierce. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. He feeds it to Millsap. Kicks it to Ewing. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw.
And so that's the end of the first half. East All-Stars lead by 9. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Well, Patrick Ewing in this one, 12 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also, just battling hard on every possession.
And now the third quarter about to get going. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the West All-Stars, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Davis. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. Pushing their lead to double digits. Ewing's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the East All-Stars. Johnson outside. They double-team Johnson. McGrady with the ball. Now Pierce defending. Leonard, no luck.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And then Ewing with the jam.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
The dish now to Millsap. Johnson against Carter. And it's going to be a 3-second call. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Davis kicks to McGrady. It's in there. Davis with the assist. McGrady's got 6.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The East All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one misses. And so here are the West All-Stars trailing by 10.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Carter against McGrady. Carter outside. 5 to shoot. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Davis uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got his 2nd basket of the game.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
Here's Johnson. 9 points in the game so far. A 3 from Leonard. The second chance effort.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Carter outside to the inside. It's Ewing that time on the assist by Carter. Carter's got his 8th assist in the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint. Some good numbers here for Johnson. He has 9 points and 4 assists as well.
And Johnson drops them both. East with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Carter. Inside. Outside for Millsap. Drains the 19-footer.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
To the middle. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. And it's 6 points for Davis.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Johnson against Carter. On defense, the West All-Stars. 8-point game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. McCready with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. A 3 from Leonard. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead. Looking at the game for Kawhi Leonard, he's got 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
Hey, Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Leonard with the steal. Deep. No good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Here's Carter. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Got it off in time. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. East All-Stars have made just 1 free throw in this one, and a lot of misses beginning to pile up.
He's only got half of the equation right, Kevin. He's getting to the free throw line often, but he's not making enough of it.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. And here are the East All-Stars now, leading by 5. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth. Ewing is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Pierce. And it's Carter in the 2. Johnson dishes to McGrady. East grabs the miss. Ewing's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Johnson with the block. Dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. Davis, the pass to Johnson. No good.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And it's Ewing penetrating. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now. Despite another miss there, you still have to like the way he's been working himself to the free throw line.
And the West All-Stars with possession. They trail by 7. Here's Leonard. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Here's Carter. Now that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He has a scorching 86%.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chance.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Outside Irving. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. And now a 9-point East All-Star lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the East All-Stars.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, it's leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also the ball hockey, the way they've come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking advantage.
And here's the fast break. Here's Ewing.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he threw him up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Carter drives in. The West All-Stars pull it in. Johnson right side. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Irving. Carter outside. From deep three-point range.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, he's got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Fighting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Davis sets a screen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official tonight.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Carter against McGrady. And then Carter with the jam.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Leonard with the ball. Now Pierce defending. Leonard kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Leonard for 3. And the shot is good.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the East All-Stars.
Clark, their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
Yeah, Kevin, they had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Carter. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Outside Irving. Back to Pierce. Carter outside. This one for 3. And he gets it to go. Carter's got the lead up to 13 now for the East All-Stars. Johnson kicks to Davis. The three from Leonard. Off target with that shot. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. And in the win,
靠着你，直到心跳都变。 seems to never fade. He had a beautiful child named Desiree. Hope I remember the good things that I never made. 'Cause you don't have to make a sound when they got what you need. Make you say, oh my, feels just like I don't try. Look so good, I might die. All I know is everybody loves me. Head down, swaying to my own sound. Flashes in my face now. All I know is everybody loves me. Everybody loves me. Everybody, oh, everybody. Don't need my health, got my name and got my wealth. I stare at the sun just for kicks all by myself. I lose track of time, so I might be past my prime. But I'm feeling oh so good, yeah. Oh my, feels just like I don't try. Look so good, I might die. All I know is everybody loves me. Head down, swaying to my own sound. Flashes in my face now. All I know is everybody loves me. Loves me. Oh, I said everybody, everybody. She know you are. I said everybody, everybody, everybody.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Davis. Then it's Moutier. And there's Bryant. And it's Cousins in at the center, locking down the middle. The drive by Bryant makes it off the glass.
And they get the first bucket.
And they'll hope that sets the tone at the offensive end going forward. It doesn't always work out that way, but better to start fast than not. The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Now, here's Cousins. Here's Moutier. The stupendous finish in traffic. Moutier's got his first points in this one. On defense, the West All-Stars. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Moutier. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Davis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Here's Moutier, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And stolen by Drummond. Millsap kicks to Irving. From deep, Jordan. And Dr. J slams it in.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Here's Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan. And it's the West All-Stars ball. And here's Leonard from three. Millsap grabs the miss.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
And it's Drummond missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
That doesn't go either for Jordan. Here's West now. Leonard with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. Leonard's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Irving. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Kobe kicks to Davis. Passes it to Moutier. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And the layup falls.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Jordan kicks to Drummond. It's tipped. Irving passes to Irving. And he dunks it down. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Jordan against Kobe. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Irving dishes to Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Now here's Leonard. Shoots it up. And the shot falls short this time.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Leonard, no luck.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And Drummond kicks to Irving. A three-pointer's right on target. Irving's got 10 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. East All-Stars ahead, leading by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Moutier out there with Bryant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And there's Davis. And it's Cousins in at center.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Irving with the ball. Now defended by Moutier. Shoots it up. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here we go. Fast break. Moutier's got it. And that one's good by Kobe.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Shot's good.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Last All-Stars shooting their first foul shot of the game. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. He feeds it to Irving. Irving double team. He dishes it to Jordan. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. East All-Stars have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And so Jordan nails both of them. A tight game here in Cleveland. Moutier kicks to Leonard. Pass to Moutier. There's the pick. A 3-ball. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Millsap misses.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Irving misses. And it's Bryant at the elbow. Down low. Cousins. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Cousins is gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Irving kicks to Jordan. Now the dish to Drummond. Jordan high post. Inside. And Andre Drummond. A bucket on the assist from Michael Jordan.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Bryant. East grabs the miss. Irving's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Irving kicks to Irving. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Leonard, no luck.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Jordan, the pass to Drummond. Irving attacking. And the rejection by Leonard. It's deflected. Millsap with the steal. Jordan kicks to Irving. And that one's good. Millsap.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Irving kicks to Irving. Millsap has the open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Leonard. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter. Irving attacking. Empty that time from Leonard.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Kobe with it. He's picked up by Irving. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Leonard gets it to go.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Irving dishes to Drummond. Irving passes to Irving. The shot is off. Nice D from Cousins. Got it up. No good. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. East All-Stars lead by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Take a look at what Irving's done. He's got 10 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
They've got Drummond. Kyrie Irving is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Irving. And it's Millsap in the power forward. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Irving kicks to Irving. To the middle. Here's Jordan. No up. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Moutier dishes to Leonard. And it's all evened up. Leonard's got 13. Here's Irving. 10 points for him. And the pass to Irving. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Moutier kicks to Kobe.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Here's Irving, and Davis sends it back. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Moutier kicks to Kobe. Jordan with some nice D. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
The 3, Millsap. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the right.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Irving's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Irving kicks to Jordan. Pass to Millsap. There's the triple. It's rebounded by the West. Moutier with the ball. Kicks it out to Leonard. Moutier pass to Leonard. And stolen by Drummond. Jordan dishes to Irving. Feeds it to Irving. No good. Now the West All-Stars the other way.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
He kicks to Drummond. Irving with it. Leonard picks him up. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
1:49 left in the third. Irving attacking. Jordan kicks to Irving. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Cousins. Outside for Kobe. Again, the miss by Kobe.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And Davis sends it back. The drive by Bryant. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft. Obviously, you know, he can when necessary. Sure, but not necessary.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
Moutier kicks to Kobe. Outside Leonard. To tie. But they get it back. Again, Leonard missing. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They trail by 3. Bryant drives in. Cousins, the pass to Moutier. And here's Leonard from 3. Another miss by Leonard. Jordan dishes to Drummond. Now the feed to Jordan. From the arc. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Bryant.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooter without being over.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. East All-Stars up on top. They're up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. Davis is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And there's Bryant. Then it's Moutier. And it's Leonard in the threesome. Irving's gone 5 of 11 from the field. The drive by Bryant. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
And it's Irving missing.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly, that's the right look. The decision was good, he just didn't execute.
Takes the 13-footer. Green for 2 points. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Kobe having just a fantastic game. He's got 16 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
And here's the East. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Irving. Banked in off the glass. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Kobe kicks to Leonard. Davis, the pass to Leonard. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Hey, look, defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Inside. To take the lead. Again, Leonard missing.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of it.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
They set the pick. Here's Jordan. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Mudiay dishes to Leonard. Kicks it to Davis. Back to Leonard. Again, Leonard missing.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
Irving kicks to Jordan. 14 feet away. Irving can't get it to go.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Here's Mudiay. And he gets the bucket. Mudiay's got it all tied up now for the West All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Irving against Leonard. Millsap a screen on Leonard. Irving passes to Jordan. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. The drive by Jordan. Here's Drummond. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Bryant kicks to Davis. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
If they get in every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him. Oh, fantastic quarter for him here in the fourth. I mean, efficiency personified here.
Cousins with a screen on Irving. Mudiay dishes to Cousins. And so he draws the foul on the shot and tripped to the line to shoot 2. This free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Jordan against Bryant. Right side Millsap. Nobody near Irving. Off target from three-point range.
One made three for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
One after the other. Kobe taking care of business.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Irving. Help! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Cousins. Bryant. Great D that time from Jordan. Dishes it to Millsap. Buries it. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Mudiay pass to Leonard. No good from outside.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Outside Bryant. Davis sets a screen. From deep three-point range, misses there. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Julius Irving.